forgotten.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is actually filmed 5 minutes after my last video, but I wanted to split it into two videos because I just wanted to have like a different video on that topic. So this video is based on my Civic. I don't know if you guys know what I call the Honda. The reason why the name is Honda, no? I didn't post this car on the channel, but before this car, the EK, I had the EG. You guys know Wong? I had basically, I don't know if, wait, no, he had a 180E, I had a 160E EG. It was red, and I don't even know if I have pictures. Oh, during this video, this is like, I'm gonna be speaking about like few of the history of my car. So I have pictures of my car like back then and stuff, because that is on another memory card and I don't know where that footage is. So but just visualize. So I had a red Honda EG, and basically that car was red and it was a Honda, and I called it Ronda. So red Honda Ronda. So that's where the name came from. And then yeah, I was in an accident with that car and I got me this car. When I had the red EG, I always wanted the EK like the hatch. So I was gonna sell the red car and get me the EK, but things happened and then I got me this car. And I bought this car from a lady actually. So the car was a 150i body, no? And she swapped in a B20b. I think something happened to the motor, the 150i motor, and she put this in. But it's basically B2B. And the car was an old spec, like the car was actually nice condition. She did the whole interior over, so the interior for me, like if I must vacuum the car now, the car will look like more inside. It's just the roof, but I have a plan for the roof. I'll probably do that in another video also with the car. Everyone says like, is this VTEC seats? But it's not VTEC seats. I think she just took the standard seats and she just made it leather, like, but the people ask like, is it always VTEC seats and stuff? But I know the VTEC seats has like a full cheese set, like add whatever on, but yeah, my cleaner still lie, and she did it in the whole interior over and stuff. And she got the other car. I think it was in Edgemead that I bought this car from, but like 8 or 9 years ago. I still had like it was a mad story, but the car went through so much changes. That it came with like black rims, like those rims that I have on now, and it looked almost like those rims, but it was black, and there was like a drop kit in. So I took the drop kit out, got air suspension, and the reason why I got air suspension is because I was like, yo, let me just see how it is and stuff. And I was like going through phases that time. I don't know what was happening that time, but it was liquor, and then I had like problems with the air, like it was leaking, and then I would park my car and then like there was nothing wrong with the air being in the car, but it was me, man. Like I would somehow drive freak low with the car, and then like one of the suspension part would somehow scrape against the bags, and then it would scrape, and then it would eventually make a hole. So one time I was at the police station. I don't know what that was. I was getting like an affidavit, I think, there, and then I didn't want to either go out there because there's like a police. I said I'm gonna come back and I have no disc left. So the car was like hi, and then when I came out the police station, the car was like sitting like that. Luckily the police station was close to my house, so I drove home and I aired up and it would go down slowly. Then I would air up and it would go down slowly. Yo, it was like one of the worst drives back, even though like home was so close by. People thinking what's happening because I'm driving and the car's going like this the whole time. But then it was at that moment. I think I had two issues with the bags. On the way from me and Shamil, we still drove to Lovemore in PE, and we drove all the way up and all the way back with air suspension. No? Like for me, I would say regarding the corner, like wait, let me just check if this is recording still. If you guys also like make videos and you guys like make vlogs and whatever, or you record on your phone, do you also sometimes think like if the phone is away or like far from you, or camera is like far from you, do you also think sometimes is a thing still recording? So I was just thinking now, I'm talking now and whatever I didn't press record. But anyway, one of the most like why I'm proud of the car so much is because like I drove all the way to PE with this car. So normally I wouldn't drive with this car. Like I think I got my disc taken a few times, like twice I think, with this car. So I wouldn't want to drive. Oh yeah, that yeah. So that was the reason why I got air suspension with the car. No? It's because I got my disc taken a few times. So I thought, okay, they're taking my disc because the car is low. So I'm gonna get air suspension, I'm gonna drive high, and then they would think like, I mean, it'll make it look like the car is legal. Also on that story, they took my disc out and I put the standard springs in. Yo, the car was hectic. It was like a CRV but worse. Yo, it looks so funny. You could see like the bottom of the suspension of the car like sitting out. Yo, nah, it was bad. So yeah, I drove to PE with the car, and for me that was most like I was proud of the car, man. And while we're driving to PE, like we just started driving to PE, boop, there I get a flat tire, and I was like, yo, is this a sign that I mustn't go? And so like me and Shamil would change the tire, and then we went to there was a place on the way that sold tires. So I bought a tire there, and I think they fixed that tire also. Oh no, that tire was in his chops. Wait, a few days before we went to PE, I got me a second-hand tire. The tire was like 200 rand. That tire was 200 rand, and we just drove like over Stelliez Pass, and that tire like bust me, bro. Like the tire looked like it split, and so that was like must I turn around, must I drive back home? So I thought, nah. So we drove on and we made it back, and then just as we're coming also, so wait, so when we were driving up, the tire bust on Stelliez Pass, and we were driving back. There was a BMW, I don't know why I tried to I take a corner too far, so I think the bags, it went against, like it rubbed against something and it just made a hole, and then yeah, we were basically stuck on Stelliez Pass, but I had to put the car on a flatbed all the way home. But the quiet thing is, the car drove to PE and it drove all the way back. And this car, like you won't say like, yo, I was like freak proud of this car. Anyway, took the bags out after that. So it was getting my disc taken, it was then my bag busting in, so I thought, nah. So I got coilovers, and coilovers are still in the car, so. And I actually like the coilovers. I was thinking like, am I gonna adjust it up, adjust it down at all times so it's on one height and I just leave it like that. It's like when there's like speed bumps and stuff, yeah, it's a bit of a mission, but other than that, it drives like good, smooth, and not bouncy or anything. So yeah, I'm grateful for that. And what is the biggest stuff? Oh, I converted the car to new spec. So I told myself, should I buy the car? Should I sell the car, or should I like change something on the car just to make it different? Because I was getting bored of like the same stuff. So I told myself, okay, I'm gonna change the look of the car. So I put like a whole like new spec front, like everything, and I changed it. And Kyle, I forgot, but his daddy sprayed the car for me. I mean, his daddy sprayed like the bonnet and the fenders and stuff for me. I'm so grateful for that. And yeah, I put it on, and car looks nice. I don't think I took a video of it, or if it is on my channel, it's sick up somewhere at the bottom where I did like a facelift for the car. And then the back bumper also, I think I got the new spec bumper for the back, and then the back lights I got afterwards because that was a bit hard to find. And people are saying now actually it was hard to find. So shout out to Jaryd back then. Jaryd actually told me, yo, my bro, here is someone advertising like a Honda that's breaking up and they have the lights on the car. Go there now. So I go there. After he said that, I phoned him. I'm like, I'm coming now. I come there, and then yeah, and that's how I got it. And it wasn't actually badly priced. I think I paid like $750 each, or 700, or 650, or something like that, in that line each for the lights. I know the prices are super ridiculous now, because one guy was telling me how much lights is. I was like, yo, maybe I didn't pay that much for my light. But anyway, that was like one of the biggest changes for the car, I would say. Reliability wise, the car's good also. Like, I mean, I drove all the way to PE with the car, but okay, we didn't like pull or anything with the car and stuff. Like, I did actually like 2 pulls or whatever in PE, because I was like, I'm in PE now, so it was like a celebrate vibes thing going for me. So I just whatever. And Shame Shamil was getting bang. He's like, nah, me bro. Yo, and that was a bit ridiculous for me. But with this car, no, it's very reliable. But it also, like with any other car, like how you treat the car is like what's gonna, like, you're gonna force stuff to break eventually. So just like basic hooters like broke for me, and the brakes and whatever, I think I serviced the car. The car's timing went out, but then I took it to Auto Tech, and yeah, I'm sorted. The car's actually pulling nice now. I might just give the car a service, so maybe I do a video on that. And also, I noticed like the floor is getting a bit wet. So in probably one of the next videos, I'm gonna take because I know there's a problem with this cars by the window tray, so I'm gonna actually check how it looks there. And I'm actually a bit scared to look how it look, but I'm gonna do it. And I don't know why some people are scared to talk about it, like if it happened to their cars, like like because I'm gonna fix it anyway, so I don't mind for me to show it on the channel, because like for me it's like, oh well, okay, what like people are gonna make fun of me, okay, it's YouTube and it is what it is. So that might be a next video. I'm definitely gonna get that fixed, because I want to start giving this car more attention, and then hopefully we see how it goes. Maybe I keep the car, maybe I sell the car, but I'm gonna see how it goes. Really, my mind is just like, with this car, my mind is all over the place. One day I want to keep the car, one day I want to sell the car, one day I see a car and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get that car, I'm gonna sell this car. One day then when I drive my car, then I say, nah, I don't want another car anymore. This car is like, I like your so I don't know. So those are like kind of one of the like major stuff that happened to the car: the air suspension, and then the air suspension, the coilovers. I mean, this car had stock springs in. This car had lowering kit. It had an air suspension in, and now it has coilovers in. I'ma just get coilover bags. What's it? Bag over coils or something? I don't know. And then That will be mooi, but yo, it's expensive though. But I think coilovers for now, like any car that I get, like coilovers, it's so much easy. If I could jump to the future, before I got the coilovers and I saw how coilovers is, I don't think I would have get air suspension, to be honest. I would just stick with the coilovers. But that's just me, that's just my opinion. Most people say they like old spec, but I actually like new spec. I don't know why, but I think they both look mooi, but I think the new spec is a little bit mooier for me, in my opinion. But I won't say now like old spec look junk, like they both still look white. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I missed out so much stuff about this car, but I thought I would just speak about like the main goodies, whatever, like the air suspension and the new spec. Motor wise, it's still the stock motor from when I bought it 8 years ago. The motor was open, but it wasn't like worked on. Like there was one guy that worked on the car that thought there was something wrong inside the motor, so he took the motor apart, but there was nothing wrong with the motor. He put the motor back, and that wasn't a problem. So that is the only reason when the motor was open. Other than that, that's still the standard motor from 8 years ago, which is mind-blowing. Like that is why I'm actually want to keep the car, because imagine. But okay, I don't still drive the car and like every time and whatever, because I don't know, I just, maybe because the car isn't as fast as B20 VTEX, for example, or B20 turbos. So maybe that's why I just don't drive the car. But in the future, if I am thinking about going B20 VTEC, B20 turbo, then I'll be honest with like whoever buys a car, also I'll even show them my YouTube channel and show them, look here, this is like I've been doing pulls with this car and stuff. And if I'm just thinking about if I had to vlog everything that happened, I'd had so much videos. But every time something like I do something to the car or something, like in the past, like I wouldn't still make a video about it, because I would think like, oh nah, it's fine, man. But now I'm thinking about the Jaryd EK. I have a lot of videos, but anyway, that's the past. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Peace.